It's our Animal Spirit Day, but we're going to do something a little bit different today. We are going to work on the Animal Spirit Day. I feel like owls is very important and mice for some reason, which is funny because they're like opposites. But however, we are going to do the heart of the matter right here. What is the heart of the matter? There's some grief right now, some emotional pain that you're going through right this second. Maybe feeling like a loss because there's some rivalry or some conflict. However, make sure that you're not coming from a miserly spot of trying to hold on to just your own thought process here. Because you're going to have... Make sure this isn't a controlling thing for you. You're preparing yourself for something. There is progress here, and you're preparing yourself for collaboration, for teamwork. Make sure that you're using teamwork in this, because for completeness, you have to add teamwork here. There has to be an ending to an ego. There has to be ego deaths to be able to have rebirths here. So you're anticipating this teamwork here to have this ego death, and you're looking at things from a long-term view. You're looking at things from taking a leap of faith and understanding, trusting in life, trusting in the path. You're having blind faith right now, and in having blind faith, you're having blind faith. You're looking at the long-term view and a unified love and a partnership here. And when you do that, this allows you to move forward with faith. This allows faith to step in your favor here, because you're not trying to control things here. You're moving with the ebb and flow of things, and you understand that things coming up, especially right now, because we are in the middle of eclipse, we are in the middle of Mercury, and we are still in the Jupiter being in I'm having an issue with my words today. I'm sorry. In retro. Super sorry. So this is making things be different for you, and this is allowing things to be envisioned and blown, like for you to see them. So that way you can find some soul searching. So that way you have introspection here, some contemplation. That way you have growth here instead of a burnout. So make sure that you're utilizing this in such a manner that it's working out for you in your favor. You're completing cycles here instead of continuing cycles. Make sure that you're looking for the growth process here. Your angels have made a judgment call here. Clarify. You have a wish fulfillment coming in for you. You're moving with the star energy. 1, 7, or 17 is going to be important here. There's this lovers, baby. You got the lovers here. So you have everything that you need to move forward here. You have hope, and you're accepting things. You're finding peace in this. You understand that there's self-forgiveness in this. And once you move with self-forgiveness, this adds harmony to your relationships here. It's allowing you to read and rewrite the history and the future of you. There's a lot of deep wounds here that are being shown up right now, but they're just, please know that they're being illuminated was the word I was trying to come up with earlier. So that way you can deal with them. That way you can come in with that energy and cut them out of your life. You have a difficult decision to make here, and it seems like you're feeling like you're blindfolded in this, but you're not blindfolded in this. Have the faith that the universe is showing you the way. Have the faith that the universe is releasing burdens that are not yours to carry. You have the Temperance Angel here. Somebody's coming in with an apology and an offer for you. This is going to balance out your physical and your emotional state. Not just that, but your spiritual and your earthly states. This is going to balance out both realms for you. This is going to be a beautiful offer coming in towards you. Perfect. Where's the Emperor here? Ooh, somebody's taking daddy rolls. All right. So you're taking... I always look at the Emperor like Big Daddy status. I just want you to know that. That's why I said that. It's because there's a leadership here. You're understanding the power that you have and the authority that you have. And you're not abusing that power and authority. Instead, you're being open to that, and you're understanding. You're moving with a clear heart here. And you're using truthfulness and honesty. And you have mental clarity in your authority. So you're moving with correct authority, not with abused authority, and that's beautiful. When you do that, Come on. Everything falls into place because you're moving with that manner there. This is a hermit mode type of energy here for that introspection there. And not just that introspection, but you're releasing limiting belief system. You're releasing chains that have kept you bound for years, I've heard. And this is because Odin's stepping in for you. I feel like you made a prayer, or you prayed. You prayed hard on this one. You're releasing the turmoil, the inner turmoil on this, and you're investing in yourself here. You're giving yourself the consideration that you were looking an outside validation for. This seemed like a challenge for you, but however, you're protecting this space inside of yourself. You're withdrawing from things that drain your energy, and you're releasing all of the sneakiness that was surrounded around something. The Seven of Swords is stuck right here. Alright, let's see if this is upright or no. Alright, so you're releasing all of the betrayals and the deception. The strategically placed energies inside of your life here. They were being thrown at you very strongly, but you sat in your Empress energy and you came with love. You showed up with feminineness and good development here, accomplishments. There is a lot of rapid action and movement here with a new idea, baby. Okay. Because you were fear of this burnout. So now we have movement and progress here. This is going to cause some tower moments in your life here. There's a collaboration here with sudden change and upheaval, but this is because you're diligent and you've mastered something inside of yourself. 888 with the 5 here. So you have change, not just change, but rapid change. And this is going to be... somebody's moving from a more socially acceptable standpoint than actually moving from their heart space here. This is a personal transition, but they're also resistant to change here. So the universe is causing movement in their life here. The universe is sending the Hierophant energy through to cause that movement because somebody was unfocused and was impulsive with no direction. What you don't see is what's being done in the dark. There's a lot being done in the underlining emotions and feelings, and that not just that, but the impulsiveness and the ruthfulness that was being done is being lightened for you to see. There's going to be a harmonious energy that's going to come in, and you're going to offer forgiveness here. Somebody's going to make amends to balance something out. Ooh, to balance out that Four of Wands energy, which is a beautiful place to be at 7:23 on the timer. We're going to leave that here because meditate with yourself here, and you're going to have some revelations of what's coming next for you. Keep your vibes high today and leave all that other alone. It's no good for your soul.